Hello, hello, hello. This is Andrea. This is Inspiration with Andrea, Inspire underscore Zumba. So I'm just gonna just start talking today. Just want to come on and just, getting used to coming on and getting used to introducing myself and showing myself, to everyone. So as you know, the reason why this channel is called Inspiration with Andrea is simply because I give inspiration and I just come to encourage us all in our life journey. So that's what I want to discuss some today about. It's just our life journey. And we all have different life journeys, but it's okay because we're supposed to have different life journeys. Like, why we all be on the same journey, which is to be better people and just to be better about our lives and our situations and circumstances. So, one of my journeys at this point is fitness. Okay, so I'm in my late 40s. So fitness is a big thing for me. So I do, as you see, Zumba, and I'm gonna post something over this weekend. I'm gonna post up. If I only post two, I'm gonna post one or two videos on this YouTube channel. And I used to try to post them, but I always got copyright. And then I was like, maybe I should just do one live. Hey, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna just keep doing it until I get it right. So anyway, so I'm gonna post a Zumba class that I do, just probably one song. Remember also that I'm posting these two Patreon starting next weekend. My videos actually y'all be on Patreon. So I was doing a lot, and I still post on Facebook and Instagram little short cliplets because that's all you can do. But I decided that to incorporate the app Patreon. So you know the serious people, everyone that is serious and want to see my moves as a curvy woman and all into fitness, go to Patreon, Inspiration with Andrea. Check those out. Check them out. You're gonna have fun with them. Message me. Like I said, next weekend, by next weekend, they'll all be on there. By next Sunday, they'll all be on there. Next Saturday, I'll be doing a sip and read with my book, Dare to Try. So that'll be a busy day. So if I don't have them on there that Friday, I'll try to get them on there by that Sunday, Lord's willing. Okay. So I started those particular journey, the fitness journey. I started as a way because I just like to dance. I like to dance. Am I the best at dancing? Nope. Do I let that stop me? No. Lesson number one: do not let your ability to be the best at something stop you from going towards it. Okay. I like to dance. I'm not the best dancer, but as long as I hear some music and my body is moving, I'm doing a couple of things. I'm relieving stress. I'm doing something that I enjoy and love to do. And I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it because I'm not afraid to do it. And I am allowing myself to have that freedom. That not allowing myself to express myself and release stress and that desire to dance, whether it's what someone else consider to be good dancing or not is what I enjoy doing. So hey, go for it, right? That's my philosophy. So that's what I do. Also, the other thing that I like to do is become a instructor. Like, if you're gonna do it, why not just get certified to do it? So I became a certified Zumba instructor. So that's what I do. And I've been doing Zumba virtual. I do work. So on Monday, Tuesday, I've been doing it virtually. And then I just encourage people to inbox me for the link and I send the link to people that is interested. Like I say, all that is kind of changing because I am going towards the Patreon app. And I might drop one or two on Zuma.com. I'll let you know if I do. So that is what I do. I also teach Scrum by Zoom. I haven't been teaching it, but I am starting to prepare to start teaching it, which is our strengthening. So that is that fitness part of Andrea. The author part of Andrea, I am the author of Dare to Try. That journey being started years ago, but I just put it into writing starting last year, and then it was published starting in this June. So it's on Amazon. I also have them in my own custody too. I am also got to work on my own website. I had it working and I done something. I don't have it working, but I am working on getting my website back up and going. You'll be able to purchase it from there too. Okay. So this is I don't want to stay on here long, just laying it out there just so I can say. I wanted to just come on here and just talk about life journeys. Listen, from the time that we are conceived, from the time that we are born, there is a life journey. There's a journey that is put before us. And then we have to decide as we are shaped and molded by our parents, we become who we are created to be. So then as that go by, we have to determine, okay, am I gonna just settle and just stay here? Or am I gonna go after that desire, that desire to dance, or that desire to write, be the author, that desire to do whatever it is that someone might disagree with, but then it's in your heart. It's there. And I say do it. Like we have to do, we only got one life. We only gonna get one chance. It living, you know? So I don't care who say you can't do something. I don't care how hard it is for you to, start your mission. If it's what you need to be doing and desire to do, and if it's what God said for you to do, go after your mission. Never give up on what you desire to do. Never give up on your lights and love. And if someone or is disencouraging you, remember they have a life now, and they're gonna do their life. They're going to work on whatever it is that they want to work on. So don't let a person or people or relationship stop you from doing your life journey if it's something that God have told you to do. Always be obedient to God so that you can get it right. Never let what you think about yourself cause you to miss your journey. Listen, it have been plenty of times I want to be like, bike up and don't do something, but I can't do it because I will not know. I'm in my 40s, as I say, and if I get to the end of this thing and then I have regrets because I didn't just go ahead and go all the way through it, that would be very disappointing. So yes, I might not have it there right now, but I believe that God is telling me to do these things. And as long as I'm obedient to God, I'm gonna not have any regrets. And it might not go where I want it to go, but as long as it do what God say, as long as I stay in His will, as long as it satisfy what He wanting it to do, that's the goal. Like that's the trophy. That is the trophy. So I just want to encourage us, like, what you find in your heart. If you like to draw, draw. If you like to run, go out there and run. Get some marathons. I be doing 5Ks. I haven't done one in a while, but I need to start back, because I like that type of stuff. As even being curvy, I'm not plus size. I'm healthy, and that's the thing. But I'm curvy, and that's why I have this channel, and encourage people to come along because everybody, like I said, is not meant to be skinny. Some people is really seriously healthy, but curvy, and my desire is to be healthy. So with my healthy curvy self, I got to start back doing 5Ks. But whatever you desire to do, whatever it is that you like to do, go for it. You know. So that's it. Let me just say also, one of the things that brought me back to Zumba was going through a divorce. So that's something that I'm gonna be talking about more and more too, is women in their 40s and divorce and laughing at the 40s, because we need to take our lives back. We need to know that just because you've divorced don't mean that your life is over. Don't become a couch potato because you divorced, and don't become, oh, woe is me because of you no longer have that relationship or that partner. Because I do, today is Saturday, and I do self dates. I'm going walking first and do a self date tonight. I might take myself to the movies. Sometimes I just go to the coffee shop. Sometimes I just, go walk around the park. Love you. God might give you another husband if that's His will, if that's His desire, if that's your desire. But first of all, coming out of divorce, you got to learn to love you. You got to learn to overcome everything that happened through those years, every disappointment, every desire, every lie, every cheating, everything that may have ever happened. It got to be healed. Like honestly, women, when we go through divorce, we're gonna cry this thing out. We're gonna have our moments. We're gonna be up, then we're gonna be down. But we got to come and get our mental right, get our body snatched. I mean, and I'm talking about just right. You ain't got to go out there and become a size zero, but you become healthy. I'm an advocate for healthiness and mental. I have a therapist. I got my therapist when I was going through a divorce. I kept my therapist. I have a life coach when I was going through divorce. And I kept that because it do the body good. First and foremost, to always have God. And to be able to talk to someone else about it. To be able to get someone else advice in life. Because while you was walking or while I was walking one way of life for being married, and I was married for 21 years. That's really hard because that means that I got married in my 20s. So if I got married in my early 20s and divorced in my middle of 40s, it gave, I had those moments to where I was like, oh my God, like I'm old. I'm not old, but at that time I was like, I'm old and I'm in the middle, I'm in the middle of divorce. I'm just divorced. And like, what's gonna happen? I even remember saying to myself, what if nobody don't, want me and stuff? And that's when I realized, huh, wait a minute. Ain't about nobody else. It's about the one and only Andrea. And as long as Andrea love herself, it don't matter what nobody else want. If a guy does not see the queenship in you, what? Because if you know you're a queen, you know who you are, you know what you bring to the table, you know your uniqueness. Bottom line, you love you. You'll be surprised when the king come in your life, and you'll be like, I wasn't even looking for him, but okay, I take him, especially if you're a real one, like, okay. So I am still single because I do a lot right now, but I have started by um thinking about dating. I have started thinking about it and um kind of trying, you know. So just remember, there is after that come after divorce. So I don't want to just talk all the way about that right now. I just want to let you know I'm gonna be coming on here, ladies, and talking about it. So subscribe to this channel, join this channel, come on in here. Let's talk about the things that we go through in a divorce and how to laugh after a divorce because there is happiness that come after it. But remember, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna come by choice. Like you're gonna choose it for real. Like it's not gonna just be handed to you. So stay encouraged on that end. And remember, some things and people and you can say mean things to yourself in life if you get it wrong, if your journey is not going right. But listen, I'm gonna encourage us to start speaking positive. What you want, what is not going right, speak positive about it. So you that I'm so depressed. No, I don't feel my best. I don't want to get up, but I'm going to get up because I am worthy of my health. I am worthy to have a sane mind because God gave me a sane mind. So God gave me the strength to put my legs out of the bed and stand up and do things today. Speak it, speak things, speak it into existence. And it might be because when you're going through it, you can't hardly do anything. You can't, but you might need to go wash your dishes. But you depressed. Don't say I'm depressed. Don't keep claiming it. Get you some headphones and some inspiration music, speakers. I did music, of course, and you go ahead and you keep pushing. I could almost pretty much feel confident with saying, force yourself to do this. It's not an easy journey. It's not fast. It is literally a process. It is literally a journey. And it is really, literally making a decision to go on it. Bottom line is, you got two decisions. You can decide to just stay and wallow in it. I'm still talking about divorcing and, life journeys, letdowns. You can just stay there and wallow in it, or you can decide that I'm gonna force or push myself to get up and do something about it. If you wallow in it, you're just gonna be a wallow baby. It's just gonna take you deeper and deeper into darkness and depression. But if you decide I'm gonna get up and do something about it, you're gonna feel the pain. You're gonna feel the hurt, but you're gonna push through it. You're going to push through it in positivity with positive words. You're going to push through it with asking God to help you and give you the strength. You're going to push through it with a smile. One thing about us women, we be hiding behind them smiles, and y'all know we do. We be hiding. You don't know the smiles I used to hide behind. You be behind. That's why I went and got me cancer. Like I told them, yeah, I talked to you. Let me tell you what was going on, and then they were like, yeah, you know. So let's just start hiding behind our smiles and get this thing out. Let it get out of your body and out of your mental so that you can free yourself of it and start to live. I think it took a good while. But once I just start, hey, headphones for my thing. I have Apple. So it's just like I'm gonna pay them $20 for those headphones. Because I put those headphones in and just listen to music, this and that, and then Zumba. Get out there on that floor teaching that Zoom and stuff. Like I can go into a class with a little frown on my face that I don't want my clients to see. But that music come on and my clients get there. It's like I was going through what happened? Because you laying it all on the dance floor, you laying it all on God's hand, you laying it all on the thing that bring you the joy. So life can throw you some curves. I say some curves. But we have the mental decision to make. Are we going to let it keep us down, or are we going to allow ourselves to get up and go on through life's journey? Make this a journey. I'm trying to tell you, I refuse to get to the end of my life and regret not taking it, not going as far as I could, just giving up because of other people. But one thing that I say, as far as me, and is I have no issue with not being popular. We haven't never been. My desire is to please God. So if God tell me to do something, but if one person, as long as it's for one person, I'm gonna do what God say. I'm gonna do what God say, period, because God telling me to do it. But it may be for one person, and no, it might not be no lights. This fine with me. All right, I'm just gonna be obedient to my Lord and Savior. So long as I'm obedient to Him, life journey. When I get to the gate and He said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant," no regrets, no regrets at all. Y'all can't see this, but this is the book. This is Dare to Try. This is a very inspirational book. Um, and it just talks about life. This is very good for women that you was born and things happened to you at an early age, or maybe you went through life traumas and dramas, and how God just always protected you and brought you out of situation, and how God just allowed you to see life changes and experience positive things, and how He brought you out. This is a must read. Our young girls need to read this book. Our young women need to read this. We need to read this and discuss it, and we need to have journals and meetings and all about it. I'm gonna come on here every now and then to do a reading from it. Might come on here tonight or either tomorrow, but do a little reading from it, which I've been posting little readings anyway. But yeah, just get this book. It's on Amazon, $20 for the paperback, or you can get the ebook for $12. So get it, you guys. I'm telling you, bless a young girl or a young woman with this book. Bless your church with this book. Bless your nieces and nephews, your granddaughters with this book. Bless someone with this, and make sure it's big print so you can see it. It's very inspirational. The difference in this book, if you ask the question, what is the difference in this book? The difference in this book is God dying. Like God gave me the words and life of this book. And that's the difference. It's just like, yeah, that's the difference. So get you a copy. So That's it. That's it. Just don't give up on life journey. Life probably done gave you and threw you some wrenches or whatever. So just go ahead and fix something with it. You know, go ahead and get your wrench and start letting it fix your heart and everything so that you can heal and not be broken and don't be, damaged or anything so that you could continue this life according to God's will. So I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I'm going to get ready to go off. I pray that this has been an encouragement for you. Please follow this channel, join this channel, come back and comment and just listen to it because when I come back on here, I'm going to start from right there since I done brought up the voicing. I'm going to come back on here and start discussing the voicing. Okay. If I don't come back tonight, which I doubt I will, I'm gonna come back to us tomorrow and we're gonna start. I'm not gonna let them, I don't want them to go past 15 minutes. This one's 20 now. So 20 minutes, I'm gonna try to leave it at a cap of 20 minutes, like, attention spans. But I'm gonna come back on here. So go ahead and tell your sister, your daughter, your niece, let them know I'm gonna start coming on here talking about divorce, and there is hope after divorce. There is hope in divorce, in the pains and the traumas and stuff. Let's discuss this so that we can be delivered and live our life the best that God has for us. Okay. So when God told me to come on here today and do this video, I was like, okay, God, what do you want me to discuss? But it was once I start talking and everything that the Lord put it in my heart to just go ahead and let's just start discussing this part about divorce. So that we need to be delivered women. We need to be delivered and we need to know that there is hope and there's a chance and that God is still with us and he have dreams and stuff for us. That right there is not our failure. That is probably something that we wasn't supposed to be in from the start. So let's go ahead and get this journey started. I think that I'm just going to come back, Lord, with sometime tomorrow night and we're going to start discussing it. We're going to start this journey because we are a chosen gender. And we are needed. We are needed for our children. We are needed for our parents. We are needed for our co-workers. We are needed. And if our mental is off, the world is off. I'm just saying, we just that special. So let's just get this together. I thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna go get my workout on. I will come back, Lord, for tomorrow, and we're gonna start it. It's gonna be introduction to discussion, the voice. Okay, so I look to see you there. Thank you so much for taking out your time, your morning to listen to me. And I pray that this has been encouragement. And out of all things that you hear me say, listen to God first. Okay, have a blessed day.